Hello there, everyone. This is Neko Knight here, getting ready to play Satisfactory. And today we're going to be working on the trains. I know it's been a while. For me, it's been a while, but I figured out how to get the train to auto drive. What you need to do is you have it loop around this if you want it all on a single track. As you can see, it connects from here, goes around and loops and connects onto that, allowing the train to go in a continuous loop on one track. Sadly, the trains are apparently too stupid to drive forwards, drive back, unless you put two different engines on it, which you could do. And there goes the train on it all on its own. So the idea is I explained it in one of my previous videos, but still, I'm gonna have it. I think I'm gonna have two different tracks. I'm gonna have one to fetch the liquids that comes through here and drops off and comes back around like that, or however. And then we're gonna have the solids, which comes through here and all this. And I might do liquids for the water that's over here, and maybe nitrogen or whatever that's nearby. But we need to get the train fixed up, this is going to interrupt its ability to drive, but that's fine. I have been laying down a significant amount of the foundation in order to prepare. And I noticed one thing is you can mass paint everything if you hit X, go to bind hard, search, add to do list. Hold on a second here, you right click, and then you right click on whatever one you want to do, and that will automatically mass paint. So the next time you reload the game, or if I reload the game, this all should be painted. My color scheme, which is pretty much white and pink. Alright, now let's get the foundations going, or the train going at least, which we're going to, where is it? Here, let's just do that, and production, transportation, railway, that as one. And what's it take? Pipes and all that, so we're gonna probably need more pipes and stuff. The reason why I'm working on the train again, is because if I don't, I can't progress any farther. I am literally at the point where I either need to start building all the factories, or get my main factory up. It kind of sucks because that means I got a lot of work to get done. And I gotta move my radio tower somewhere else, and I gotta make it look neater and nicer. Alright. I'm not sure how I'm gonna have this completely set up. I just know the general idea. And it's not gonna be perfectly centered, which it sucks, but that's gonna have to be dealt with. Well, let's shrink this up a little bit. want to try and minimize adding waves to this. I want to get this as close to being straight as I can. Which I kind of suck at doing. And in order to make these connect in a loop, you have to connect it to the previous connection point segment. So if you want to make a loop, you're going to want to cut this into small segments. And what I mean by that is as soon as this, what I mean is simply this. As soon as it turns blue, you just, boop, there you go, segment. And then eventually you can loop it and connect it like this. As you can see, that's where it connects at, is the previous segment. As soon as you pass it, boom, it doesn't connect to the, you have to go all the way back to the previous segment, as you can see. Alright. I'm gonna have to narrow this up, at least part of it, because where is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here's the center. So we need to actually there we go. I'm trying to center this all up and trying to make this somewhat nice looking train, because this season is about pretty much aesthetics, about making it look pretty, looking nice, and all that. So yeah, it doesn't look the best right now, but as time goes on, I will continue to make it pretty. And I will also show how to do things and figure things out. Like, I didn't know how to deal with trains at all with this game. I still have trouble figuring out the drones, even. But it's nice that I figured out how to deal with the trains, which means I can now do things I want to do. Oops. Alright. So we gotta continue getting this built. And this is pretty much most of what's gonna be happening. I could easily speed up the process by doing this. Yep. We're gonna want to try and match this up. Alright, I was in the process of deleting. There we go. Nice smooth corner. And then I can delete this side right here. And then we can continue to work on this. We're gonna need to dang it. We're gonna have to shrink this corner up a tiny bit. And we need to figure out where the hell the center is, because 1, 2, 3. Oops. The center of this is going to be I really wish the train tracks could allow me to build slightly off. Oh well, I don't think this is the center, but we'll find out. It might, if, I guess I could shrink it a little bit. I'm gonna have to probably redo that corner. I don't think it's gonna, it looks nice. Oh, nope. That is definitely, I should have cut that one short. That's the one thing that sucks is if you want to make this look nice, you gotta predict where it's gonna go in order to achieve that. Yep. Okay. If I want that corner to look nice, I definitely feel like I have to go through and re-edit this. I feel like it's like really kind of bleh. But it could just be me. Who knows? Ah, flip. This is... Okay. I think this is even where it should be. This is saying about right here. And that is not exactly where it should be. It's so hard to make this lined up. Okay. This is where I'm going to pick up my sulfur once I get it going. Alright, if this curves right... Oh, it's starting to curve too much. Too much. I think right there should be good. The question is... I think when I have this train go, I think I'm gonna have it scoop down when going by the waterfall. That way it doesn't take up all the room. And we're gonna need to angle it over some. So once we get here, we need to angle this. I think right about there, and then we can angle this right here. Yes, okay. So once we pass about roughly right here. We're gonna delete most of this and lower it down and have it hover down towards the ground. And I think I should actually make this smoother. Oops, foundations. Let's see, 2, 3. Okay, let's try this again. No, we want it to... try and curve it slightly. So let's actually place a foundation or place a piece. Nope, a little off. Here. And let's see if we can try and connect that. Okay, perfect. Nope, that's... I feel like this is off a little bit. Oh well, we'll play with it later, or I'll play with it off camera. Right now, my goal is simply to get this... Oops. We need to try and lower this to the ground, or lower this down. And have this skim along as close to the bottom as we can. Which means we're gonna have to chop out trees. Oops. As soon as we get this down low, we can then hopefully make... And then after that, we'll have the train going. And then we can have it loop around this way, come through this way, and repeat. It's kind of pointless or stupid to be having it go around this far, but at the same time, I think at the same time, I kind of want to make a nice train, and I think I'm gonna have to raise this up at least to about here. We'll find out once I get this going. If it's still too low, we'll cut across from here. Whee! And then we can fix whatever we need to fix. I think with it being down this low, it will have a nice view of the waterfall as it drives by, and the train won't interfere with any viewing area over there, which is, I think, what I want. I may change later, depending on how things go. Whee! And then once I get, realistically, once I get this set up the way I want it to, which means I'm gonna have to buy a couple other foundations, because I'm not gonna have this zigzag at an angle upwards. I'm gonna have it be smooth up. Oops. Because I want it to come along up here through basically along here, and then wrap into here. I kind of wish I could have moved that up a smidge, but oh well. And then after that, we'll have a perfect setup. Oh, what the hell did I delete? Alright, well, for now, I'll call it here because I'm missing some of the parts. I've got most of the train set up. You have the general idea. If you want to be added onto my end credits, then make sure to subscribe. And as long as you stay for 2 weeks, I'll add you on. And if you leave before I reach 1,000, well, then I'll remove you off. But for now, if you enjoyed, please like and pass it on to other people you think will. Also, I do have other videos and other games you can check out, and maybe you might enjoy them more than this. For now, I'm gonna continue to edit up and actually go view what it costs to get one of the foundations I want, which will help me out. So for now, bye bye.